Hello and welcome to all Mzansi. This is my live reaction of the Bafana Bafana preliminary squad for the upcoming FIFA World Cup Qualifiers. Now, some controversial calls or some very big calls made by Bafana Bafana head coach Hugo Bruce with the likes of Mabasa not included in the squad. Very huge call from Hugo Bruce. Now, let me just wait for a few of you to join me in the stream and we will dig into it. We'll talk about it and let's see what you think about the squad that the Bafana Bafana head coach has named. It's a preliminary squad, so there can still be changes made into this squad. Not all these players are going to make it to uh, the uh, the official squad that will be announced very soon by Hugo Bruce. So let me just see how many people are in the stream so we can start talking about this. I'm really sorry if I'm delaying, but I just want to make sure I have enough people in here so we can talk about this. React. Tell me what you think about the squad. I'm going to be going through the squad by positions. I'm going to start with the goalkeepers and so on and so forth, defenders, midfielders, and strikers. Most importantly, some very important calls made on the striker department with the likes of Foster retaining to the squad. Nothing wrong with that. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Foster deserves to be back in the squad. He has played very well. But I do think that someone like Mabasa, that is my concern. That is one player that I feel should have been in here. Also, there are some maiden calls made to the Bafana Bafana squad. So if you're new on OMS, so kindly click on the subscribe button and leave a like on the video. Also, please engage with us on the comment section so we can get on with it. Let me just see how many people are watching so far. I think there is only one person watching here. 3 people watching. Okay, we're gonna be talking about the Bafana Bafana preliminary squad, guys, so just be patient with me. I'm gonna just continue with the video. These are the goalkeepers. I don't think there's much to talk about with regards to goalkeepers. There's not much to talk about here. As expected, Ronald Williams, Bruce Boomer, Velimoto, Ricardo Goss. So most importantly here, Velimoto returns, and deservedly also he has been playing well for Amazulu. I think there's nothing much to talk about when it comes to the goalkeepers. It's a fair squad. Ricardo Goss deserves to be here. With regards to defenders, let me just check out the defenders. Not really big calls made with regards to defenders. We don't even have a debutant on the defenders as well. Tabere Kogi not been playing a lot. Toby Valas, BC. Yeah, this is as expected when it comes to the when it comes to the defenders and goalkeepers. So I think this is a good squad for goalkeepers and defenders. Who did I want to talk about here? I wanted to talk about Given Msimango. He's back in the squad after a long time absent. Now, this is very good news for Kaizer Chiefs. At least this time around, they have someone in the Bafana Bafana preliminary squad. So even though not all these players are going to make it to the final squad, remember, for the World Cup qualifiers, so we may see some changes in the coming few weeks before the qualifiers are actually played. So someone like Given Simango, this is very important for KCF. A team like KCF deserves to have players in the Bafana Bafana squad, and at least this time around, Given Simango has been named here in the preliminary squad. Innocent Maela as well at Orlando Pirates. He has not been playing a lot, but last few weeks he's been playing, especially after the injury to the Orlando Pirates left back in a okay. No, I just want to check something. All right, let's move on to midfielders. So with regards to midfielders, there's a lot to talk about here. Thabo Moloisane has been included in here, as you can see, but we know he's been struggling with an injury. I'm not sure how ready he's going to be. Jaden Adams is also included. Batusi Obas, a very good call. Grant Macheman as well as Spelelo Sitole. I don't think anything is going to change in the midfielders unless he decides to bring someone later on. But at the moment, I think with regards to the midfielders, this is it. Even though I would make a case for someone like Miguel Tim from Orlando Pirates, Talent Mbata, Miguel Team, Talent Mbata, as well as Makaula. I think they deserve a shout with regards to the midfield. But as we know, Hugo Bruce also has his own players. He has players that he trusts, players that he's been working with for a long time. So someone like Talent Mbata Makaula or Miguel team, I think he should have been in that midfield. So I do feel this midfield, Thabo Moloisane also, there is no guarantee that Thabo Moloisane is going to be fit to partake in the World Cup qualifiers later on, because he's still struggling, he's still trying to recover from his latest injury. So I do hope that Thabo Moloisane will be available, because he's very, very important. Remember, for this Bafana Bafana squad in that holding role. If Thabo Moloisane is not ready, I feel someone like Makaula, Miguel or Miguel team can do a job there. But Tuesday Overs can do a job there. But I feel we need and also, what about who's this guy at Mamelodi Sundowns as well, the man of the match last night, also from SuperSport United. Why do I forget his name? I tend to forget his name, but he's also, yeah, Sipombule. Sipombule, I think he also deserves a shout. Tell me what you think about Sipombule. Should Sipombule be in the midfield? Miguel team, Talent Bata, the Orlando Pirates midfield. Why is none of them in here? They do deserve a shout. Grant Mecheman deserves it. I think he has included two few midfielders. So we need to add another midfielder in there in case of an injury, because there is no guarantee that Thabo Moloisane is going to be fit for the qualifiers. So going into the forwards, this is where it gets more interesting. So players like Tambazwani, Patrick Maswangani, Tsepang Moremi, Evidence Mahopa, Mihlali Mayambela, Devin Titus. Remember, Devin Titus, this is his first call up to Bafana Bafana. So very, very huge congratulations to Devin Titus. Mlondi Mbanjwa, very, very important inclusion, even though he has not been playing a lot at Amazulu, if we're being honest. Elias Mokwana, yeah, of course. These are players who are coming in from the last international break. So someone like Elias Mokwana played very, very well. Pesitao, obviously. Oswin Apoli is also coming back from Polokwane City, returning from the last collapse. Igrem Renas returned to the squad. He's been also with the last the last squad of Bafana Bafana. So Lyle Foster, this is very, very good news for Bafana Bafana. Lyle Foster returns. We know he has been struggling with some personal issues, but now he is back, and I hope that he is going to make a difference in here, because we need a reliable striker. And with regards to Evidence Mahopa, he has done well he did well in the AFCON 2023, but I still feel like Evidence Makopa, we may need an upgrade on him. So, Relebohile Mofokeng, huge congratulations. One of my favorite players in the Dstv Premiership this season. Relebohile Mofokeng is a very, very talented player. I hope he's going to get some minutes in this team, but I think he will get some minutes given the competition there. I think he's one of the best players actually in the squad, in the forward squad. He's much better than most of these players. So I feel Relebohile Mofokeng will get an opportunity to play. This is very, very good, very, very good with regards to Relebohile Mofokeng. So one thing that I'm concerned about, why is Topaz Mabasa not included? He's been one of the best strikers in the team in the last few months. So he's been the best player in the DStv Premiership. He has won a lot of Men of the Match awards. He has scored a lot of goals. He's now at the top of the goal scoring charts in the DStv Premiership. So why is Topaz Mabasa not included? I don't know. I don't understand. Evidence Mahopa has not been playing. He has not been playing. Lyle Foster has not been scoring a lot of goals for Burnley. So why is Topaz Mabasa not a part of this? So I didn't understand that at first. Even now, I don't understand why is Topaz Mabasa not included in the preliminary squad. But maybe, like I said, this is not the squad that is going to play really, but there's still going to be some changes. Some players may be added on later on, and some players may be omitted from this list. But this is it from congratulations to Relebohile Mofokeng, Devin Titus, as well as the defender also Moloisane from Stellenbosch FC. Stellenbosch FC have been having a very, very good campaign. They deserve to have these players in this squad. They have like 4 players. They have Jaden Adams, Moloisane, they have Devin Titus, as well as who's this other one? Yeah, and as well as Igrem Reina. So 4 players from Stellenbosch FC. Very, very good. Only 1 player from Kaizer Chiefs. That is disappointing, but it is an improvement from the last international break, because at least this time around we have at least 1 player from Amakhosi. So that is all from me. This was the reaction to the Bafana Bafana preliminary squad named by Hugo Bruce. I feel players like Tofas Mabasa may be added on later on. Yeah, actually, that is just Tofas Mabasa. And so as well in the midfield, I think the midfield is very, very short. We need someone like Miguel Team in there, or Talende Mbata from Orlando Pirates, or even Makaula can do a job in that holding midfield, because we don't know if Thabo Moloisane would be fit, because he's still missing an injury, as I mentioned before. So thank you very much for watching Mzansi. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new on Mzansi, and also hit on the notification